It's another beautiful day to be a Raider, draped in the silver and black. I represent the shield. I represent the swords. It's that time of night again, Raider Nation. And you've come back. Why? Because it's time. It's time to bring them.
What's up, Raider Nation? I am the Commish, coming to you live from Hardcore Challenge Live Studios. Deep behind the enemy line.
This is Raider Reaction.
Silver and Black Theater, Black Friday, with the Commish and Commish Jr. We've got an extra special game from the archives for you tonight. Let's get it started.
Raiders and San Diego Chargers, two teams who battle to a virtual tie in the AFC West.
Tonight, we are going back in time in our silver and black time machine to January 11th, 1991. The AFC Championship game. The Oakland Raiders at the San Diego Chargers. This is the game before the Super Bowl. No, this is the game before the Super Bowl. This is the AFC Championship game.
Pride and poise of Oakland against Charger power.
This is an old game. It's 1981. Jack Murphy Stadium. Yeah, this old school. The best of the National Football League. Dusting off another of the great Raider games for you on a Black Friday. Thanks for joining us. And I tell you what, I'm feeling generous on a Black Friday tonight. But you gotta give to receive. So, if we can get over 100 people watching live during the first half of this game, I'll play the second half tonight too. The whole damn game. So it's up to you, watching Raider Nation, to help share this into all the Raider groups. Because what Raider fan is not going to enjoy watching this game on a Black Friday? They all will. But it's up to you to get it out to them. Yeah, they used to exist, much like dinosaurs, Glenn. There used to be choker fans, much like dinosaurs. They are now extinct, just like the frickin' dodo bird.
The loser in both those games scored 24 points. We expect much the same today. We'll be talking more about the offense with former quarterbacks Len Dawson and John Brody later. But when you get to championship
so
play,
share it out there, Raider Nation.
On defense, and the teams that win play great defensive ball. We have our expert too, Merlin Olsen, who played on that side of the line of scrimmage. How about these two clubs on defense?
Well, Dick, no question that the Oakland Raiders are here because of the great play on defense, especially the second half of the year. Their big concern in this game, coping with a complicated San Diego offense and Dan Fouts. They have to make him uncomfortable, put the pressure on him.
What's up, Assassin Angel Eyes, Raider Red Silver Sunshine, T-Courts in the house, and the rest of my Normal Band of Pirates, thank you for joining me on a Black Friday.
Offensively, I think shut them off on the running game and not allow Plunkett to have that extra time that he needs for the deep pass patterns which he favors.
So that's a look at the defense. For the offense, let's go to two men with 36 years combined of pro football experience, Len Dawson and John Brody.
Thank you, Dick. Lenny, Merlin thinks the defense wins championships. How do you react to that?
You know that I do not believe that. I guess with the exception of Oakland, but you know what I know, that offenses get you in there.
The rule changes have had an effect, and I think that San Diego today is going to try to get Oakland in defensive situations that they do not enjoy. Man-to-man coverage with great receivers in uncomfortable positions. It will be tough for Dan Fouts because Oakland knows the intention.
This is the 1980 AFC Championship game.
Keep you up with whether he's successful.
January 11th, 1981, Jack Murphy Stadium.
Fantastic year. He is 11-2 in the games that he has started. I think this afternoon he's going to have exercise patience because for Oakland, they take the ball away more than anybody in the NFL. For San Diego, they give it away more than anybody else. That's a story from the field. Now back up to Dick.
Well, Bob, this is one you've been asking for.
Coin toss. Often Merlin Olsen in times like this.
This is one you've been asking for, so I dug this one up for you.
Where you might force that turnover. I had a feeling today that Philadelphia
Here we go.
being on defense initially against Dallas.
Dick, I think you'd like to put your strength on the field first.
Yeah, we got the whole thing here.
Defense up, team like
What's
San
up,
Diego
Popeye?
to have their offense up.
Raider Popeye in the house.
Referee, and now the toss of the coin. And the tail is pale.
Share it up, guys. Share it up. Get this out in them Raider groups.
Heads. It is heads. Oakland wins the toss. Like to receive. Set a goal. Turn around, please. Oakland wins the toss. Likes to receive. That's it. Good luck, man. Have a good one. Al LaFleur and his crew. Art Dennis, Leo Miles, Bill Reynolds, Pat Knight, Grover Clemmer, Red Dollick, Red Canyon, Al Jury. An honor for these gentlemen to be working.
Yeah, this is a little more current.
Yeah.
Although
Tom Flores,
still really hit,
43
like,
years
the
of
white
age,
collar
University of
things on the
Pacific
jersey.
graduate. He's been
the
Raider
school
football
neck
and
braces. Yeah.
I know.
Don Coryell. He was in the playoffs with the St. Louis Cardinals 3 times, lost first-round games. Lost last
If you
year.
guys didn't check out the interview that we had earlier in the week, it is pinned at the top of the page on the Raider Reaction page. It was a gentleman by the name of John Kingdon who wrote the new book, Al Davis Behind the Raider Shield. It was a very cool interview. He started out as the administrative assistant to Tom Flores and then was head of Raider player personnel and scouting from 1983 to 2011. Some very cool stories. So if you have not checked it out, it's pinned at the top of the page. I'm going to leave it up there for a while. I'm going to keep plugging it because he gave us 60 minutes of no holds barred, just behind the scenes stories of Al Davis and old Raider lore. It was very, very cool. So go check it out. It is pinned at the top of the Raider Reaction page. Along on the, we did post where you can get the book as well. Very, very cool interview. I've ordered my copies too, Wade. I ordered myself an autographed copy of it. Here we go. We got some Raider football for you on a Black Friday. What more do you want?
Keith Moody, the ex-Buffalo Bill at the 9.
Oh, so he's
Down
playing
at the
both.
29-yard line. Hal Stringert, number 45, and Hank Bauer, 37, with a tackle. The offense for the Oakland Raiders, led by 16, Jim Plunkett.
Number 16, Jim Plunkett.
Configuration are Pro Bowlers. Kenny King as a first-year Raider goes to that Pro Bowl.
I'm sorry. I've gotten in many argument about why Jim Plunkett is not in the Hall of Fame. I know statistically he doesn't carry the stats, but to me, there's one stat that really means something. If you can maneuver 2 teams through an NFL playoff and raise the Lombardi Trophy 2 times, that's a pretty big freaking statistic to me.
Van Egan for 4 yards. Leroy Jones made the tackle. Defensively for the San
Mark
Diego
Van Egan.
Chargers.
So, as I said, this is the AFC Championship game of the 1980 season, taking place at Jack Murphy Stadium, January 11th, 1991. Chargers are the home team. What do you think of that face mask there, bud? Some old school. Got some Kenny King.
Ray Preston after a short game, and Louis Kelcher. And they love Louis.
Big Louis Kelcher, number 74. He's the policeman. Watch his reaction now. They're trying to
yes, they haven't gotten much better.
Play. Just spins back inside.
I hate the combo.
Good recognition and excellent reaction.
Yeah, yellow and blue is not an attractive color combination, much like orange and blue.
Faces a possible pass situation at the 35.
I hope with their color scheme, I hope they don't try to copy IKEA.
Incomplete.
Oh! The skippity skip is off to the races.
He's going. He's going.
Touchdown, Raiders! How's that to start off an AFC Championship? Boom!
Oh my God.
Little skippity skip to Raymond Chester. He can't even believe it. He's just like, how did this just happen? Like I said, Raider Nation, get it out there, get it out there. If we can get it up to 100 watching live, I will play the second half of the game tonight. We'll play the whole game. And this is a game you're going to enjoy watching. This is an exciting game. And a great game from the Raider archive. So, if we can get up to 100 in this first half, you won't have to wait till next Black Friday for the second half.
Clear sailing the opposite way before the defense could retract. Chris Barr out of Chandler's hold for the extra point.
Why do they choose to wear white jerseys and yellow pants?
Sometimes you're good.
Well, this is well. They're probably trying to be strategic. If there's any sort of a temperature advantage to be had, teams like to try to make us wear black. Like, you know, it's a California team. We're a California team anyway, so it's not like we can't handle some heat. So it's some psychological advantage teams think they like to. Oh, I got to fix my tracking there. That's some old school.
They actually tracked it?
No, it's got it tracking. You used to have to adjust this to get your picture to come in back in the day. So somebody must have been adjusting their tracking when they were recording this. If you're just joining us, this is Raider Reaction Black Friday Silver and Black Theater, bringing you the 1980 AFC Championship game. Chargers at Raiders. Or excuse me, Raiders at Chargers. Raiders just with a big touchdown. Plunkett to Chester. I'm the Commish.
I'm the Commish Jr.
Hank Bauer at the 9.
Apparently they didn't have much kicking
And he is smothered.
Well, where they were kicking from was different because, you know, here just a couple years ago they moved the kick up so they can try to limit the amount of kick returns because they're trying to take the big hits out of the game for safety reasons. And the return plays are among the top of their list of things they would just like to see taken out of the game because they believe they're a very dangerous play.
Washington, who was injured against Oakland at midseason. From the 17-yard line.
Let's see what old Fouts has here. Comes out airing it out. Oh! Dan Fouts wastes no time. Comes out and just drops a bomb. Answers right back. I mean, that's why both these teams are in the same division, and they're both in the AFC Championship game.
And Fouts is not wasting any time. He's going for it right off the bat.
And he's actually
Interesting that, again, he got isolated one-on-one. Fouts will pick on him.
Yeah, he was pretty up, man. He got behind him. He definitely got behind him. Oh, good D. Nice tackle in the backfield.
Let's talk about Chuck Muncie for a moment, Merlin Olsen. He has given
Martin, who we know in another week is going to be a Raider hero.
Immediately some fear to that offense because he did cough it up. He fumbled often early here in San Diego.
One of the reasons the Chargers led the league in giveaways.
Share it up there, Raider Nation. Share it out into your Raider groups. Help get it out there. Get this thing over 100, and we'll bring you the second half tonight.
That kind of game today, he gives this San Diego offense a great deal more to work with.
What's up, Lines? Oh! Butterfingers. Hit you in the hands. That's right. See, even the Commish Jr. knows. If it hits you in the hands, that's right.
Very quick. Ted Hendricks has had a banner year with the rookie Matt Millen out of Penn State, Bob Nelson back from an injury, and Rod Martin. And then there is a story in itself in Lester Hayes. A great year for him, the interception leader in the NFL. Osteen, the young corner, with Owens, the former Jet, and Mike Davis, the hero last week in Cleveland at safety.
Man, they're coming out. This is going to be, it's going to be an aerial game. You can see it already. You're welcome, Carlos. It's our pleasure. We love reliving these Raider classics on Black Fridays here on Raider Reaction. We're 50. We're halfway there. You get it to 100, Raider Nation. And we're going to bring you the second half tonight. Get the whole game. And you're going to want to see this whole game. This is a game you're going to want to watch. You're going to find yourself sitting here and you're going to be like, man, I can't turn it around. Honey, we can't go to dinner. How did I know the Raiders was going to be on a Friday?
Came back to meet the ball, but at that point, Fouts had to unload.
Dick, we talked about how well this Oakland team has played defensively during the second half of the year. It's absolutely amazing. It's like drawing a line in their season. First 7 games of the year, they were having problems. There you see the point totals. First 7 games, they gave up a lot of points, an average of 25 per game. The last 9 games, 14.2. That's tremendous defense.
Looking good, looking good. Defense is holding so far, but they're under an aerial assault.
Winslow is split left. Jefferson and Joyner to the right. Interception.
Hurt!
And you know, all the way to the 25-yard line goes Lester Hayes. What an amazing
the judge, baby.
For the young cornerback from Texas A&M.
Lester Hayes says this, enough of this nonsense. Enough of this nonsense. There's another one. Explain to me why that guy ain't got a bust in the hall.
22 turnovers for Hayes alone. And the Lester Hayes story in 1980-81 continues.
Dan Fouts would like to have a string on that one, be able to pull it back. One thing you have to say about Fouts, he can throw 5 interceptions in the game, still come back at you. You see the slip right there by Jefferson. Fouts may have indeed been trying to hang on to that football. It was not a good pass.
Big play early in the game as they were coming back to answer.
7-0 Oakland. 3.5 minutes into the game. Van Egan, short yardage.
What's up, Toe?
Got him first. Louis Kelcher with an assist. Oakland, like San Diego, improving its running game this year. And Kenny King, of course, the answer to that improved statistic.
Dick, I have to believe that Oakland will be running at the right side of San Diego's defensive line. They want to keep Big Hands Johnson and Fred Dean pinned down with the running game to limit their pass rushing capability.
This is King.
Kenny King. The burst out there on the edge.
Preston and Willie Buchanan. Preston from Syracuse University. It'll be 3rd and 5.
We're hanging around that 50 mark. We need to get it up there a little more, Raider Nation.
similar year, stopping the run with that of last year. It's a lost statistic with all of San Diego's offensive numbers that they finished 6th in the entire NFL in total defense.
Neither, Yamil, me either.
3rd and 5.
Oh, step it up. Look at that. Get.
Incomplete to King.
Oh, man, did he manage to avoid the sack.
And in the control of the tackler, the play is dead.
Oh, they blew it dead.
So record a sack for San Diego.
Oh, we're up to 62. You might make it, Raider Nation. If we can hit 100 in the first half, we'll bring you the second half tonight.
Pass patterns. Plunkett needs
What's up, Raider S. Stephanie?
and he is not going to get it there. The blitz is on. They trap him. He almost pulls away. And Dick, it was really Plunkett's running ability and scrambling ability that hurt San Diego so much in that game he started up in Oakland.
And he does unload a terrific pass there. It was right on the money to King. Raymond Guy, a weapon.
You got it, Robert. No problem. We appreciate you joining us on a Black Friday.
Mike Fuller.
Make sure you guys check out the other shows. Same time every weeknight. Plus, we got live on location and at games for the games
Downfield.
every week.
9-yard kick by Guy.
I will be live on location with the Florida Raider Nation,
Came after Guy.
watching us feast on Donkey this Sunday.
Timing to keep him
So you'll be getting live feeds from there, and you'll have my reaction after the game. Live reaction directly after the game.
A chance to kick over again, I believe, because there was
What's up, Michael?
a man downfield.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us.
And San Diego says, kick it over.
Rep where you're at. Rep where you're watching from, everybody. Throw it out there so we can see where we're reaching tonight.
While they go back to mark the ball, let's call in Len Dawson and John
All
Brody
right,
get
when
the
the
early
Raiders
reaction to the
scores
quarterback
one,
play. Gentlemen,
Yeah, Commish Jr. stepped out for a second and he missed the big Lester Hayes interception.
They wanted to in the first play of the ball game only because they were able to isolate Smith on Davis out playing the corner.
Of course I missed them.
It's going to be a good reaction this week, Raider Mike. It's going to be a good one. I don't like having bad reactions. I was more shocked.
underneath.
Is there a flag?
kicking team.
We got Florida in the house, Fresno in the house, Reno in the
Was
house.
going for Kenny King throwing underneath the linebackers. They got a big break there, but you can see right now Oakland
Got
is
Michigan
trying
in the house.
to run with the football, try to establish that running game to take some of the pressure off of
Ray Guy. Watch the stroke this guy has, man. His foot like touches the sky. He's got such an amazing stroke. It's why he's a Hall of Famer.
To get better field position as Guy forced the kick again.
A kicker's in the Hall of Fame, but a quarterback's not in the Hall of Fame.
And he hits it high.
Hey.
And a fair catch by Fuller.
He gets it.
At the 38.
The punter's in the Hall of Fame, but the quarterback's not in the Hall of Fame. Isn't there something wrong with that?
Jack Murphy Stadium. That was a 46-yard
The
kick.
quarterback's
No
the one who
return.
scores up.
9 minutes.
Kentucky in the house.
Raiders lead by 7.
Got Missouri. What's up? Missouri hanging out in Raider Nation with us tonight on a Black Friday.
Dick Henberg with Merlin Olsen. We're happy you're with
Got
us
T.
today.
Courts in the house.
Congratulations to Dick Vermeer
As
and the
usual,
Eagles on
holding
their
it down.
today against Dallas.
They're fighting a
Are they trying to
legend.
put
They
a
go up
green
against Tom
screen
Landry and the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, this is
Job of taking care of the Cowboys and
this is
earning their right to go to
19
New Orleans.
the top graphics of 1981.
Lead for the Eagles as they
State of the art.
Philadelphia. Here at 7-0 Oakland.
You're up to 60. Got to get it up to 100 in this first half if you want the second half, Raider Nation.
9 minutes and 8 seconds left in the first quarter. In case you joined us late, the
We're
Raiders
sticklers for rules, so, you know.
touchdown. A pass, short pass to Kenny King that went through King's fingertips, deflected downfield to his teammate, Raymond Chester, who rambled 65 yards for a touchdown on the third play of the game. Fouts drove the Chargers back to the Oakland 50.
Well, look how many great ones there are in this game. There are a ton of great ones, Herman, in this game. What's up, Carmine?
Winslow in motion. Charlie Joyner, first down.
Oh.
Oakland.
Fouts is feeling confident back there in the pocket. He had that pick, and he's looking to bring it back. East Side San Jose, Al in the house.
Dan Fouts is a marvel at getting that ball on target in traffic.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, man, talk about threading the needle.
Thrown and
Arizona in the house. What's up, Robert? Thanks for joining us tonight on a Black Friday Silver and Black Theater with the Commish.
And the Commish.
He's been the pressure man. He's been the trigger man for that defense.
Live action, it's Fouts scrambling and going long for Joyner.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, what a freaking catch.
How tall is that guy? How did he jump over both of them?
Man, Dan Fouts he's ready to bring it, man. He is slinging it.
Man.
He is slinging. That was an impressive throw and an impressive catch. There's a reason why these guys were in the AFC Championship game that year.
That was a really impressive catch.
And it's San Diego that scores this time.
The answer.
Going to a man who is double covered. He has so much confidence in his receivers that he even throws when there are two people standing on top of him.
That was an amazing catch. I ain't gonna lie, man. That was an amazing catch.
I want to know how tall that guy
You
is.
have a better catch than that.
He looks
A
pretty
bad
tall.
snap, but a good spot. Mike Fuller saved the extra
Man, it looked like he missed it, yeah.
Oh, it's traveling too quick.
Share it up, Raider Nation. Share it up. Help get it out there in them Raider groups that you're in. We get this up to 100 in the first half. Watching live, we will bring you the second half tonight. Otherwise, you'll have to watch the second half next Black Friday.
I will still be here.
He will still be us. Commish Jr. is going to be back in the set with us on Black Fridays like he was at the beginning. So he's back in the fold now, helping call the games on Friday nights. I absolutely think we're going to bounce back. It's one of them games where you just got to get up and dust yourself off. We got hit in the mouth last week, and that's all right. You take one on the chin every once in a while. It's a violent sport. Sometimes the team's just down, but
So back then they had kids as their talent.
it looked like it.
Back then it was just a kid standing with all those players holding a towel around.
They were amazed at times, those high-scoring treats.
Yeah, I wish I
I'd
could.
like to have a Raid Guy jersey. That'd be a cool jersey to have, man.
And I wish I could be like the water boy or a towel boy for the Raiders.
Like Bobby Boucher.
I guess. And I could actually be on players.
I'd like to throw a question over to Lenny and John while we got a second here. I can remember championship games in the past until the last few years starting out very slow and building.
Oh, this isn't a slow starting game. This game, these guys are coming out slinging. They're not messing around.
65-yard touchdown, a 48-yard touchdown. Hank Bauer in the midst of the flurry. First down.
All right, let's see what's gonna happen.
Chandler right, branch left, tight end Chester on the right side.
Letting it fly again, that vertical game. Oh, going to branch.
Mike Williams and Glenn Edwards on the coverage.
Apparently he's not. It's not too good of a choice to inside block.
Plunkett wanted to have
Both of those jerseys would be cool. I want to give me a couple throwbacks. I got a replica Marcus Allen throwback a while back. Has the faux signature on the back, the Hall of Fame when he went in the Hall of Fame, and it's pretty cool. It's an authentic replica. I wear it with my authentic replica Los Angeles Raiders hat for a throwback set. But I'd like to get some old couple 70s throwbacks. Oh, he slipped. Footing in your crappy choker stadium.
And Brad Dean kept him there.
Well, there's not really that many throwback Raiders because
They all look the same, really,
yeah,
yeah.
because they're like all black and white.
Yeah, the Marcus Allen one's just different because it doesn't have the NFL logo on it like the new one's got, and the collar's a little different, it's a little old school. And
Some like
they were removing the tarps. The water would collect in spots, and Plunkett
Slipping in
had the
your
misfortune of
stadium.
hitting on one of those spots. This is a clay field, and it is not very heavy in grass. In other words, that's most.
we're hanging around the mid-60s there, guys. You got to drive it up there a little more. so we can get to give you this second half tonight. We want to see 100. That's our goal. If we can get 100 live watching, we'll bring you the second half.
He's throwing deep.
Again!
Oh, this time.
My God! These guys are dropping back and letting it fly.
Man, this is going to be... There's going to be a lot of scores in this game.
I alluded to the...
Plunkett to Branch.
In many past years, contests of this kind were grind-em-out affairs. Both of these teams have come out throwing the big guns immediately. The ball is in the air, and they're going for broke. And that's the big weapon. That's the long-range weapon. The vertical game, as Al Davis would say for Oakland. Number 21, Cliff Branch.
And another guy that is not in the Hall of Fame. Cliff freaking Branch. I mean, come on. 71? You're getting there, Raider. Oh, and then we drop back down. Come on, Raider Nation. Come on.
Here's what's bothering me.
What's bothering you, Commish Jr.?
How is there a punter in the Hall of Fame, and there's a really good quarterback and a really good wide receiver not?
That's a fair question.
You thought it'd be more of a passive first quarter. I thought they would test each other a little bit before they opened the gates. Of course, perhaps that big play, that almost a freaky kind of play, but bouncing.
I agree, Bert. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Changed the philosophy early. Look at the stick 'em on Lester Hayes.
They still use it.
He had gloves on last week.
They
He puts
still
that
use
stick 'em
it.
on to control the ball. He said, my stick 'em froze up. Had to knock it off my gloves.
Second and 6.
Clipped by the ankles. That's why I'm always afraid of attacking football. Whenever I'm trying to run, I feel like I'm always going to get clipped by
Obviously,
the
that's not
ankles.
boo, but Lou. But the San Diego fans are chanting. Saved a long gain. It appeared Plunkett had easy first down yardage. Instead, he gained only a couple. Actually, it's a sack. Actually, lost it.
Yeah.
A little less than a yard, so that's ruled a sack.
Louis must have trouble with his shoulder pads. He's come off the field and they're pulling up his jersey. Maybe he popped a string. There's a shoestring in the front of those pads. He may have broken it.
Yeah, there's a ton of guys in this game that should be in the Hall. And you realize, man, this game's happening in January 11th, 1981. How are these guys not in the Hall? It's 2017. I mean, come on.
Throwing for Christensen.
Oh, Todd Christensen, so close.
That was close to being an interception.
I believe it'll be offensive interference, but I'll let the official call.
Flores, Plunkett, Lester Hayes, Cliff Branch. There's 4 for you right here in this game. I could give you very strong arguments for all 4 as to why they should be in the Hall of Fame. Flores more than any. First Hispanic quarterback ever. First quarterback ever for the Oakland Raiders. First Hispanic head coach in the league. 2-time NFL champions in 2 different cities. How is he not in? But Tony Dungy is in. Tony Dungy is in ahead of Tom Flores. What does Dungy have in near the credentials that Tom Flores has? I was aghast when Dungy got in ahead of him.
You know what I mean? There's a bunch of amazing guys who can get in the Hall of Fame. But guess what? Oh, they can't be in the Hall of Fame. Let's just put a punter in.
The Raiders on back-to-back penalties are...
Well, the thing about the punter is Ray Guy is the greatest punter ever. So if there should be a guy in the Hall of Fame, it should be Ray Guy because he is the greatest. So for his position to be represented... Yeah, come on. Dungy gets... The one he gets this, the one Super Bowl he got with Peyton Manning. I mean, he hardly even had to coach that team.
But still, if you could choose between a quarterback and a punter to put in the Hall of Fame, which would you put?
Bob Horn and Lloyd Kelcher with a tackle.
Exactly, Douglas, in 2 different cities.
Kenny King carried the ball only 3 times all last year, and there are his marks for this season against San Diego. And that
the judge was part of a Hall of Fame combination of him and Michael Haynes. They were amazing. Haynes is in there. Why is the other guy in? They were a duo. That's why they were so damn good. Here we go. Deep in the red zone. 2nd and 3.
Let's see what's going to happen.
Plunkett scrambling. Touchdown, Raiders!
Jim Plunkett with the scramble.
The mad scramble. Plunkett's like, I got this. Let me pull this down, put this in the paint myself.
That our two experts, Messrs. Brody and Dawson,
Yeah,
will appreciate. They weren't exactly known for their running talent.
Come on, Raider Nation. You dipped up there at 80 for a second. I seen it. We got to get it up there to 100. We'll bring you the second half of today's game.
Yeah, that two-bar face mask will definitely.
But never had a more important run this year than that short one into the end zone. He finds the defensive lineman clogged in the center, gives a little fake, and just dives in, slides in.
Chris Farr tags on the extra point.
Did they not have like
We'll get a comment from our quarterback expert.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't notice. I don't think so.
In the first quarter, already 3 touchdowns, and Oakland leads it 14-7. Key play in that scoring drive was the 49-yard pass on 3rd and 20. Plunkett to Cliff Branch, and then the interference goal.
Why does it look like
Well, you guys got to remember the technology of what this was recorded on back in the day, so bear with the picture a second. It won't come out of it. Yeah, they probably got to adjust their tracking again.
it also changes like the colors of the
There we go. They'll get a little dialed in.
Alright, now it's not a potato.
Well, Dick, John Brody and I were just talking about Plunkett's ability for survival. Now, the linebackers are...
Share it up, Raider Nation. Share it up. Got to get up to 100. Watching live, and we'll bring you the second half of this game.
To get into the end zone. He's not very fast, but there's a lot of space there because the linebackers are getting such great depth. He's going to make the move right now. There isn't anybody here. He's not that swift.
Plunkett on the mad scramble. That was beautiful.
All right, Len Dawson, first down, San Diego now trailing 14-7.
So far, we scored, then they scored, then we scored again. Now let's see. Oh.
Fumble. He put it on the ground, but it went out of bounds.
At the 20-yard line. Mike Davis, 36, and Otis McKinney, 23, around that football.
One of the reasons that Muncie had fumbled so much is he tends to carry the ball in one hand. He has very large hands. He had gotten over that in the last couple of games. Watch him here. He's getting
Crabtree will be playing.
Loose out in his hand and just
absolutely.
He's very lucky it went out of bounds.
How do you just run and the ball happens to fly out?
They don't know the struggle, do they, Glenn? They have no idea. Man, I used to have to do rabbit ears on a black and white TV. That was mine. It was on a rolling cart. That was my room TV. I think it was an antique.
Alright. Now,
One that had the screws on the back to hook the little prongy things on it.
now, what are these awful Chargers going to do?
The struggle was real. We had rabbit ears with foil balls on the end.
Veteran right guard. So it's
If you had cable on your block, you were big pimping.
Winslow way out to the left with Jefferson in the slot. Joyner at the top of your screen.
Awfully dressed
Hendricks
Chargers.
right over center. Bounce.
Oh, he's letting her fly, man. There is no fear of going down the field today.
Defensive back. Chargers will have to punt.
Charles Woodson was in this game, and the other would be.
Rick Partridge, who averaged 39 yards a kick on the season from Utah. Played for the New Orleans Saints last year.
We have not seen McCrary in the game, the second tight end.
Rick Partridge from the Partridge family, kicking the ball to Ira Matthews.
Is he in Panthers?
He may be.
Ira Matthews waiting at the Oakland 38.
Gonna run it out.
Oh, gets a little extra up the side there. Not a bad return.
To the 50. Cliff Thrift with a tackle. We have a timeout. 3 minutes. minutes and 8 seconds left in the first quarter in San Diego, where the Raiders lead by 7. And they're still hopping in Philadelphia, where the Eagles defeated the Dallas Cowboys 20-7 to win the National Conference Championship. And here in San Diego, this partisan Charger crowd has watched the Oakland Raiders take the early lead, 14-7. Oakland's ball just inside the 50.
Where are you guys watching from, Raider Nation? Where are you guys watching from? Where are you joining us from on a Black Friday? Chandler.
And he has a first down at the 34. Bob Chandler, the veteran required from Buffalo, his first catch today, 15 yards.
Look from behind, quarterback. Look at the amount of time he has. Settles on a receiver. Chandler had come back from the football. Driven the defender, Mike Williams, off, and then came back to the football, a classic Oakland pattern. How many times did we see Fred Biletnikoff down the field, back to the football?
Absolutely. Chandler, with those 49 catches and 10 touchdowns, led the Raiders in both departments.
Okay, now let's see what the Raiders are going to do.
King. A gain of almost
Pound it up there. Got to make him respect the run. Got Maryland in the house. Fresno in the house. Oregon. All right. Reno, what's up? Assassin Angel Eyes up in Minnesota by way of Cali. Idaho in the house.
Basketball will be joining our partners Packer and McGuire as Ohio State meets Virginia.
College basketball at 2 o'clock, guys. There you go. Don't forget about that pregame and Super Bowl is on next week. Oh man, I thought that was one of the scariest hits I've seen in a long time. I looked at my wife and I said, "Oh my God, he may have killed him." And I was 100 at the time. I was 100% serious because the looks and the way people were acting, he was obviously not moving and completely out, and it was a scary hit, man. It's a violent game. I mean, as much as they want to, it is what it is. It's a violent game. That's why these guys get paid what they do, to do what they do. They're taking a lot of risks out there.
Throw the ball. It's very crucial early in the game that he has the confidence that we're blocking him so that he can drop back in that confidence when he drop back to look for more than one receiver. The guys up front have to do a better job than we've done all year because they have an excellent defensive line.
Again, boom! Touchdown, Raiders.
A touchdown to Kenny King. Given all that protection, finds his halfback King in the end zone. It's 20-7.
Like SeaWorld advertisement.
Crucially responsible. He's got a
that was probably the new car back there that the MVP is going to get.
He's taking care of his part of it. Plunkett,
boom,
King are taking care of theirs.
Drops it to the running back in the back of the end zone.
I mean, at this time, then those cars probably were high-class cars, but now they're very low-class cars.
Down the middle, so Jim Plunkett of the Oakland Raiders has thrown 2 touchdown passes and run for a third. And it's 21-7.
21-7.
Is that a pass?
Come on, Raider Nation, you're running out of time.
Well, I'll tell you, Dick, he's working on a linebacker. Number 52 is Ray Preston. And when you have a speed like a King against a linebacker like Preston, it's a mismatch, and generally the halfback is going to come out on top.
Kenny King from Oklahoma, one of the many greats for the Sooners. He's a happy personality. He says he wants to wear a peacock feather in his helmet. He has a tradition of wearing a feather in his helmet.
Yeah, oxygen. Yeah. Hey, oxygen's oxygen.
Decided yet. Dan Pastorini, whose broken leg allowed Plunkett to become the starting quarterback. And many feel that was a turning point in this Raider season. Not to take anything away from Pastorini, but how could he have done better than Plunkett? Power at the 11. And he is stopped at the 25-yard line. Jim Plunkett has thrown the ball 6 times as we watch Fouts come on. 5 completions for Plunkett today. 5 out of 6 for 160 yards and 2 touchdowns.
He's been letting it fly. He just, the Raiders defense is taking him down. This is the 1980 season. 1981, January 11th, the AFC Championship game of the 1980 season. Raiders at the San Diego Chargers, Jack Murphy Stadium. They snuffed out that reverse. No, this is the championship game, AFC Championship game.
Good defenses hand out the responsibility for containment. And on this particular play, Smith going outside meets the contained man who strips him to the ground.
Ron Smith, a loss of 1. He leaves the game. Winslow in. Good tackle by 53 Rod Martin around the ankles of Muncie to stop him at the 27.
Muncie just can't get it going. The only luck they really have is through the air.
And about 7. John Brody. Tom Flores off with that 2-touchdown lead. How about the thinking of Fouts in San Diego?
Well, Dick, Tom Flores knows exactly what Fouts wants to do. He wants to get him in favor position.
7 down, doesn't put him in one of those. He's trying to get any receiver he can open. Oakland has actually fooled him defensively, and as a result,
1 turnover and not much success.
Joyner in motion. 3rd and call.
3rd and 8. Oh, he's wide open.
And a first down at the 46. 24 yards for the veteran Joyner out of Grambling. He had the touchdown earlier.
That's exactly the kind of play you talk about.
Yeah, they're failing you, Bob. They're failing you.
And breaking to the inside. Fouts knows how to handle that.
They're failing you. I thought for sure we would shoot right up to 100 and we could bring you the game tonight, but you guys, it's not looking like it. What a first quarter, though. 21-7.
Defense allowing 21 points in that first quarter. It's 21-7. The visiting Raiders over the Chargers.
I got faith in you. It's still the first quarter here, so.
First down Chargers. Open the second quarter at their 47. Mike Thomas's first carry to midfield. Solid hit from Rod Martin. How about Ted Hendricks, 83? Let's follow him.
Ted Hendricks is freelancing. They're giving him the freedom to come from almost anywhere on the line of scrimmage. He goes all the way across to the right side. These are plays that we gathered for you in the first quarter. Show you some of the diversity, some of the different ways in which Ted Hendricks is utilizing his talent to disrupt Dan Fouts' plan, to disrupt blocking assignments. Quick reaction here. This is the play that we saw the screen, or the little reverse on, and you see how quickly he reacted back to that play.
Flags down as Fouts is going. Intercepted by McKinney.
Picked again.
And there's a flag.
Someone got in a hurry. And now the most important man in the field is that fellow in the
But was it a flag for roughing the passer?
Interception or not?
Well, nothing's changed. Even in 1981, we were still getting screwed with the flag.
Kellen Winslow in motion.
They're probably from San Diego, so they're probably Chargers fans. Like, oh no, they got an interception.
Excellent defensive play.
That was perfect positioning by McKinney.
Up at the right moment and took it away from Kellen Winslow.
That is a tremendous athletic effort by McKinney from Colorado, acquired from the New York Giants for a future draft this year. Fouts gets the ball back.
Thank you for joining us on Raider Reaction Black Friday, Silver and Black Theater. Coming to you from deep behind the enemy line. Bringing you another Raider classic. I am the Commish.
I'm the Commish Jr.
Here on your call on a Black Friday. Oh, again!
Oh my God.
Fouts is letting it fly, man. He is not backing off. He's down. He knows the only way he's coming back.
Greg McCrary, number 88, in the game. They can use Winslow all over the field. Winslow not only a
quickly in the hands of Jefferson. It bounced up. He was lucky to pull it down.
It's a lateral pass. Boy, he did indeed. He's a great athlete. First down at the 16 of Oakland. Muncie with flags down. And Muncie dropped to the 12. Appeared to be movement on the right side of the...
They've not been able to establish the run much. It's been pretty much Fouts dropping back and letting it fly.
Jefferson said, hey, I had a touchdown, Kelly. You got to just loft it a little bit more.
Show you some teeth on that one.
False start.
Penalty against San Diego will be first and 15.
There'll be a little play acting on this play. You saw the little delay there at the line of scrimmage, and then the burst of speed into the secondary. Watch the bounce of the ball there. Just took his eyes off it momentarily, but went right back to it. Great body control.
Illegal formation, offense, only 6 men on the line of scrimmage. First.
Must have 7 men on the line of scrimmage.
Yep, come on, Raider Nation. Let's get her up there to 100. We'll bring you the second half tonight. Otherwise, the second half will be next week on next week's Black Friday. You got it up there to 80. Then you slip back down. You're dancing around 60 now.
Fouts dumps it to Thomas. Good move. But down at the 21, Matt Millen, 55, the rookie from Penn State. One of only 2 rookies on this Oakland team. The other is backup quarterback Mark Wilson.
They call Millen Spike. He has put the spike in a lot of offensive plays during this season. Has been a most valuable addition. 265 pounds out there today, playing the responsibility, the role of linebacker, but he's just an extra defensive lineman out there.
Muncie still being worked on, and now we'll take a seat.
Yeah, he's been getting smashed around pretty good trying to run the ball.
Jesperson coming to this side. Winslow split left.
Picked! Burgess Owens with the big pick down near the goal line.
John Brody, why don't you take this replay?
Well, Dan Fouts gets the defense he's looking for. He finds a way to get Jefferson in the middle, one-on-one. They're using 5 backs back there, but he still found some openings. He's made a couple crucial mistakes. They both resulted in turnovers. As a result, this baby has
3rd pick of the year.
Blowout.
There's a timeout. 12 and a half minutes remaining in the first half. The Raiders have the lead and the ball. Here's that interception. Both interceptions deep in Oakland territory.
John, should the quarterback have to take the responsibility of an interception on that one?
The bend but not break defense. They get him down there, and then they make the play. We need our defense now making plays like that. We're not getting those big splash plays, the turnovers, the change in field positions.
The ex-Jet, Burgess Owens with the interception. Plunkett has the ball at his 25. Think of the 26. Van Egan close to the 30.
Oh, you slip back. You're slipping, Raider Nation. You're slipping. You're in the second quarter here. You got to pick it up. You got to share it out into them Raider groups. Invite your friends. Let's watch some Raiders on a Black Friday. I know you want to see the conclusion of this game. This is a great, great game. But I'm a man of my word. We had an agreement. You got to reach 100 if you want the second half.
Second down, short 7.
Because I've got another great game already picked up for you guys, so we could start that one next week and finish this one this week. But that is entirely up to you.
Not only contributed defensively, but also to the local cancer society. He's raised some $75,000 in the Bike-a-thon program the cancer people promote here in San Diego. In fact, they had to build him a special bike. The first one he got on, he just crushed both tires. They had to build him an extra large one.
Big Lou responding well. And pursuit is the name of the game defensively. Getting as many people to the point of attack as you possibly can. The Chargers have done that, but they have not played as well defensively in this game as they have throughout this season.
Here we go. Up 21-7 in the second. Another big pick. Ooh! The Chargers defense steps up.
And Louis Kelcher making the
Thank you for joining me on the Raider Reaction Black Friday, Silver and Black Theater, with the Commish and the Commish Jr.
Move on the inside. It's a stunt between Big Hands Johnson and big number 74 Louis Kelcher. Option man, the center, Dave Dalby, picked him up, but he's back in on the action. Let's go quickly and look at that stunt again. The two tackles exchanging.
Dusting off another from the Raiders archives.
Had to come over and get loose, so he couldn't get in.
1980 AFC Championship game, January 11th, 1981. Look at this kick by Ray Guy. It's too damn good. 71 yards. They get a 51 net, but it went 71 yards. My God, that man can kick.
Back at San Diego's Jack Murphy Stadium, Chargers ball at the 20 after Guy's kick trickled into the end zone. 71 yards on that punt, longest of the year for Guy.
Share, Raider Nation, get it out there.
San Diego Trail.
You know the Raider fans would love to be watching some Raider football on a Friday night.
And gains 5. John Matuzak finally made the stop. Let's pause briefly for station identification. This is the NBC Television Network.
KVBC TV3, Las Vegas.
San Diego the scene. Dick Enberg with Merlin Olsen, Len Dawson, John Brody. The Philadelphia Eagles defeated the Dallas Cowboys 20-7 earlier today for the National Conference Championship. This game started in a wild and crazy manner on a deflected pass.
This has been an exciting game. Balls are flying through the air. A fumble. Is it another turnover? The Mad Stork, baby, with the turnover.
It's been that kind of day for the Raiders thus far. They have 2 pass interceptions to stop San Diego drives deep in Oakland territory, and they lead 21-7, and Don Coryell's team is in trouble.
Ronnie Dawson made the point at the
Don Coryell's team is on the ropes early.
giveaways, that's fumbles and interceptions.
That is for sure. They are on the ropes.
Oakland out, endeavoring to capitalize at the San Diego 29. It looked as if Hendrickson not only stripped the ball away, but recovered it.
We are going over our normal hour tonight on a Black Friday because I'm bringing you the whole first half. But if you want the second half, you're going to have to pick it up, Raider Nation.
This telecast presented by authority of the National Football League, intended for the private use of our audience.
We got to have 100 watching live. We have not reached our mark yet in the first half.
Is prohibited.
Lonnie Dawson, get inside of Plunkett's head. You go for a big one here. You get a turnover. You take the shot now.
Wants to think about it.
I look for Plunkett to go for it on first down, Merlin, not second.
Not second.
I will be live on location this Sunday. Raiders Donkey Bowl 1 for 2017 with the Florida Raider Nation.
Plunkett to the 19.
I'll be coming to you live with streams throughout the game.
Close to a first down, but I believe we have a hold against the Raiders.
What's up? We got the ambassador in the house. What's up, my man?
So the Raiders, instead of a near first down or possible first down, now will have Plunkett at second down and 20.
Have you got any good second 20 plays over there, Lenny?
I think, yes, it's a punting situation pretty soon.
Get Guy back in there.
Holding 61. Offense, second down. Sorry, the number is 65. 6'5".
Thanks for apologizing. Get it right. You got one job. Come on.
World Wrist Wrestling finalist. Married one of the Raiderette cheerleaders this past year. That's King who has a touchdown pass in motion.
Plunkett back in the pocket.
Looks like a screen. King, incomplete. Mike Williams on the coverage. At King and Chester, and you see, Chester was floating in behind the play. I think he was looking for another deflection. That combination worked for the first touchdown of the game.
Actually a misfired play. Big Wilbur Young had read the screen and got out there. Plunkett could not throw the pass on the screen.
We do got some big things coming to you this weekend from Raider Reaction. Be watching this weekend. We'll be dropping the Raider reaction. Week 4 official hype video. Get you pumped up for the game on Sunday. Donkey Bowl 1. Now, see, you must have missed that episode. There's Silver Sunshine, because I did the Commish's top 10 favorite Raiders of all time countdown. Another first down, another big play from Plunkett to Branch. You know, and of course, neither one of those guys are Hall of Famers, right? Neither one of those guys are Hall of Famers, right? Come on, man.
Branch's individual athletic skill that gets the first down. It's about a 6-yard pass.
My personal favorite all-time Raider is Tim Brown, followed closely by Marcus Allen and Jim Plunkett. Exactly, Lions knows what's up. Come on. I'm the Commish 81 for a reason.
And in 1974, he set an AFC record with 9 catches, 74, a game that everyone in Pittsburgh will remember. That was the year that Oakland thought they had to win, and then the immaculate reception, Franco Harris won it for the Steelers. On 2nd and 5, Van Egan drilled after a
You hit a wall there.
Fred Dean knifing in, along with Woodrow Lowe and Gary Johnson.
Well, I'm sorry. You should have been hip earlier. But that's all right. We'll forgive you.
Midpoint of the second quarter here in San Diego. The Raiders
at least you found us now.
21-7 and trying to add to the lead after the fumble recovery.
Marcus was my favorite player when I was growing up by far, but Tim Brown was just such an influential player for the Raiders, and just always the man, just a pillar of consistency, no matter who the quarterback was, and for such a long time, he won me over, man.
Whittington, that'll be first and goal.
First and goal.
Plunkett had his wide men clear out deep in the end zone and threw underneath to his.
That's fair, Ryan. That's fair. Let's see where you're at. Let's see where we're reaching to, Raider Nation, here on a Black Friday on Raider Reaction. Where are we watching from? Where are we watching from? If you're just joining us. So far, I'd say our farthest. We're hitting in the corners. We got all the corners covered. We got Arizona, California. We've hit Northeast. We've hit Northwest. We've hit Southeast, Midwest. I mean, we're pretty much everywhere. We got anybody reaching out any further than that?
The Oakland Raiders. 6 minutes and 28 seconds before the intermission in San Diego.
Lions, you got the Ohio Bowl going on this weekend. You got the Cincinnati-Cleveland matchup. Yeah, that'll be taking over your local television channels, I'm sure. That's way too much orange for one field.
Just announced yesterday that again, for the second year in a row, the National Association of Broadcasters, Sports Writers have named you Broadcaster of the Year, and congratulations to you. I don't know of anyone who deserves that honor more than you.
Hey, the only thing I do well is
South Carolina, Missouri in the house. What's up, Richard? What's up, Shelly? Thanks for watching with us on a Black Friday on Raider Reaction.
First and goal at the 3. Mark Van
Bang!
scores for Oakland. Untouched.
Van Egan walks into the end zone.
And usually unemotional, Tom Flores with a smile and a gesture.
Get a chance to put your helmets on at home. Here comes one right into the living room. Mark Van Egan. Tremendous hole, gaping hole in that offensive line. They just ripped San Diego to shreds on that one. And Van
Tim Brown had so many quarterbacks, it's ridiculous. And the fact he was able to produce the numbers he did with so many quarterbacks is just a testament to the type of receiver he is. Just think if he had a great quarterback his entire career, the kind of numbers he would have put up, it would have been obscene. Tim Brown, to me, is the greatest wide receiver in my eyes. He just Unfortunately, he did not get the rings and the championships to go with it because of the quarterbacks he had.
Tom Flores, a rather placid man on this sideline, but he does have things churning.
He didn't have Joe Montana and Steve Young's his whole career like Jerry Rice did.
I get my emotions. My insides are jumping up and down, but on the outside, I appear to be calm. But most of the time, I'm the thinker. I'm thinking one play ahead and what has to be done, what was done. And I just don't show my emotions like some people.
Yeah, his best years were with Gan Ryan because that's when he finally got a quality quarterback, and it was towards the end of his career.
Down here, they just didn't catch it on the camera.
And if he would have had Gan, just think if him and Gan would have been together and had a decade at least to spend together, what they could have done.
10 into that slippery spot, and Oakland has San Diego pinned deep in its own end. Good coverage by Jeff Barnes, the linebacker from California.
He was a great punt returner.
Started their drives in bad field position throughout this
Pro Bowler as a punt returner several times.
On the 38, they did something with those early possessions. Then on the 20, the 25, the 20, and now deep in there.
I have many of those his cards that when he was a Pro Bowler for kick returns and punt returns.
Dick, one of the things we do know about this San Diego team is that there is not a team in football with more offensive explosiveness than the San Diego Chargers quarterback Dan Fouts. They've looked at a lot of long scores during the season and have come back aggressively in the game. And I'm sure right now Fouts is saying,
exactly. Could you imagine, Richard? That would be insane.
Get in there and get one right now.
28-7 the score. How about that, Len? You're following the Chargers and Dan Fouts. I guess you really expect him to pass whether he's ahead by 3 touchdowns or behind by 3.
That's for you, John.
Dan Fouts is going to keep slinging it, man. That's his only hope. He's in a hole.
He's been here before. He's come out on top a few times.
46 kicking team will kick 30.
But he's got a much more difficult task right now, Merlin, because he's playing against 5 defensive backs. Oakland is dictating what they'd like to do. They're coming at will, and he's got to bring them back before half, get 7 points on the board. He can pick up 14. 21's a long way to go.
And you look at those turnovers, 3 of them, and 3 touchdowns, the difference in the game. Bauer, 20, 30, fumbles out of bounds to San Diego. They'll retain.
Oh, Fred was one of the greatest Raiders wide receivers, by far. By far.
Unfortunately for the Chargers, it kicked out of bounds. Here's Barnes.
Jeff Barnes, number 56, one of the good special teamers, fighting down the sideline, gets off the block there. Good speed, just level.
Smashed when he hit him, man.
It's out of bounds.
That was a hit.
The ball's been on the ground a lot today, San Diego.
6:05 left in the half. Joyner left, Jefferson right, Winslow in motion. Well covered. And Lester Hayes had his eyes on another interception. He had blanketed Jefferson. And what a remarkable athlete.
Lester, the judge, man. He's the D-backs for the Raiders are having a freaking game. They are playing out of their minds. What do they got? 3 picks? Actually, even had 4. One of them was called back, and then they ended up picking it again.
He's playing it there beautifully, although he is playing the ball and the quarterback there, not the man.
2nd and 10 for Fouts. Jefferson, a little short of the first down at the 45. Burgess Owens made the stop. Well, they're going to get progress closer to the 46. We may have a...
Yeah, Commish Jr.'s out. Sorry. He made it as long as he could. Commish Jr. has crashed out officially. He snuck out on you.
When they have that kind of lead, they know the ball is going to be in the air with San Diego on the field anyway. And with San Diego behind, doubly so.
And Chuck Muncie with that bruised shoulder, taking away the top runner from the Chargers. It's a first down.
Yes, he was, Jimmy, and the man is not in the Hall of Fame.
Is doing what they would like to do. Hendricks is freelancing a lot.
Defense, and their front line is holding up without a lot of help from their linebackers.
big lead has done for Oakland is to take some of the crowd out of the game.
No question that you can quiet the home crowd, and that's one of your advantages when you're playing at home by putting some points on that board. Good job of mixing the play calling.
So this weekend on Raider Reaction, we will be dropping the Week 4 hype video to get you ready for Donkey Bowl 1 for 2017. As the Raiders come back to Donkeyville. We're a little bloodied and beat up from last week. We're about to take it out on them. So it's going to be a good game, and then I will be live on location throughout the game, as well as afterwards with my reaction. Be on location with the Florida Raider Nation. And then we'll be back Monday to break down all of the action. Coast to the post with Prime and the Commish.
Owens is coming up quickly, and Jefferson with a tough chance. Owens, one of the many deals made by the Raiders this past year, acquiring him from the New York Jets. Owens, a #1 pick by the Jets in '73. Here are those signals again.
I don't know about you at home, but I didn't get that one. I missed that one.
Ron Smith, the hero last week with a touchdown that beat Buffalo, is in the huddle for San Diego. Smith, number 84 to the right, along with Jefferson on 2nd and 10. Thomas. Out of bounds at the 33. That's close to a first down. Thomas from the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, one of the top runners in Washington Redskin history.
4 minutes left in the half. You're sitting at 51. I don't think you're going to make it, Raider Nation. I don't think you're going to make it. You got all the way up to 80, but you just didn't quite make it. I'm shocked. I thought the numbers would be better for this game. We've had as many as several hundred watching on Friday night, so must be something better than the 1980 AFC Championship game.
As you saw by a link of chain. Fouts, let's just check his mark here in the first half. He's thrown 16 times, 9 complete, 171 yards, 2 intercepts. Plunkett, 7 for 9.
Oh, Deacon Jones was
188 yards, even though he's thrown
dude was insanely good. He was revolutionary.
Dick, one of the interesting things about this San Diego team is that Fouts can have a great day, they can still lose. In fact, of Fouts' 300-yard plus games, he's had 8 of those in this last year. They lost 3 of those games. 3 games when he threw for over 300 yards, and they were still out of the ballgame.
If you guys have not checked out the show from a few nights ago where we had the author John Kingdon, one of the authors of the new Al Davis Behind the Raider Shield book on, he had a lot of great stories about Alzado. He was the director of Raider personnel and scouting from 1983 to 2011. He had stories from the Marcus Allen draft room, how they drafted Sebastian Janikowski #1, all kinds of stories of Al Davis. A solid 60 minutes. It's an hour-and-a-half episode. It's pinned at the top of the page. If you haven't watched it, go check it out. It was very, very cool. First 30 minutes are me and Prime giving the picks for this week, and then the last hour is just a solid hour of nothing but Raider history. This guy knows everything and has been involved in everything. Inside confidant of Al Davis. It was a very cool interview, so go check it out if you haven't watched it yet.
From the defensive left side.
Jones working one-on-one on number 60, Dan Audick. Of course, one of the real blows and one of the few injuries to the San Diego Charger key personnel was to Russ Washington. Audick has taken his place, has had to do a lot of learning on the field, and unfortunately has a way to go yet.
Jones getting just enough of Fouts.
Getting on him. Getting the rush.
2nd and 10. Thomas. Fumble again, and I believe it went right back to 63, Doug Wilkerson.
That ball's been on the ground a lot.
North Carolina Central. That's a break for the Chargers. That ball popping free as Thomas has fumbled for the 2nd time.
I have to believe that you need to credit the defense. Watch the stripping action. Arms and heads. That's Ted Hendricks going right for that football, tackling the football. No one in football is around the big play more than Ted Hendricks. He has a nose for it. He's one of the people you love to have playing defense.
The Mad Stork.
On top of all of his other talents, he has blocked more kicks than anyone in NFL history. 3rd and 9. For Thomas.
Dan Fouts is not going to stop slinging it. He's trying to hang. He's trying to hang. But the Raiders D is shutting him down, man. The defensive backs have been ruthless. But he's still firing.
He normally will not run, but he does here. He gets a little extra time, finds the open receiver.
That wasn't the best pass, but
typical Fouts pass, but I'll guarantee you, he'll take that one any day.
Bought himself some time as you saw Browning 73 pressuring. It's 1st and goal at the 7. Thomas to the 4. Rod Martin and Dwayne Osteen on the tackle.
Looked like Thomas was stripped right over backwards. Watch the final tackle on Thomas as he dives off the left side. Good job of adjusting. There was no hole there. That's Rod Martin.
Oh, look at that, man. He just got straight wrenched. You're going to feel that one in the morning. 2-minute warning. It's 28-7 here in the FC Championship game, January 11th, 1981.
Here's Kellen Winslow's block on that last play.
He's responsible for the linebacker, Rod Martin. Martin doing a good job of getting off. And he gets a hold of the backside, pulls Thomas right over backwards. I just saw the head go back. I thought he had a hold of the face mask of the helmet, but he had a hold of his shoulder pads, pulled him right over backwards. That had to hurt.
2nd and goal. San Diego at the 4-yard line of Oakland. They trail the Raiders 28-7. Less than 2 minutes remain, first half.
Hell no, there ain't no donkeys here. That's my all-time. Most hated team, most hated player, most hated coach. All donkeys. You see a pattern here? I found some great donkey memes that I was throwing up today. Some own custom graphics from Raider Reaction, some of our own custom ones, as well as just some damn funny ones we've been finding. So we've been trying to throw them up here. We're going to be pumping the page full of them, so you guys can have them, go share them up, and throw them out there to just, you know, unfortunately we all know donkey friends, so you need ammo. It's Donkey Week. Oh. Oh no, my most hated donkey by far, Wade, is John Elway. By far.
Charlie Joyner, not Jefferson, caught that touchdown. His 2nd of the day.
John, take the replay. John. I'll tell you what he's doing. What he's doing is using 3 wide receivers to the same side of the field. All that is set up because Greg McCrory is back in the game. It allows him to use different formations. He used a lot of patience with those formations. As a result, put on a great drive.
A most important touchdown for San Diego before the half. They've cut the Raider lead to 28-14. The Raiders have a minute 5 seconds to get...
Minute 5. Let's see what we can do here.
Veteran Charlie Joyner with his 2nd touchdown reception makes it 28.
Thank you for joining us on the Raider Reaction Black Friday Silver and Black Theater.
Catching that ball there, the number 64.
Bringing you Raider classics all through the season and beyond.
Joyner for the score. Moody and Whittington drift back for the Raiders. Raiders also have some men up tight looking for a possible onside kick. Whittington. Flags are down. Might have been a fumble, and San Diego says they've recovered. They have. Flag down, but I believe it's against Oakland. It'll be the Chargers' ball.
Oh. Come on, you can't do that.
Glenn Edwards.
It's amazing how I still get pissed about turnovers even when I know it's freaking decades ago. I still hate turnovers.
At the spot of the kickoff, and I believe the Chargers may have been offside, in which case nullifying.
Oh, no way.
That's against San Diego. Against nullifying, and oh, what a break for the Raiders.
An offsetting penalty negates
Silence.
the fumble.
Absolute silence.
I did not see the Raider penalty, but it did look as if one of the San Diego men was in front of the kicker.
Just bad play all around.
Written all over that one from the start.
Trouble getting his hands on it. Again, the ball stripped away. Edwards doing a good job of getting his
Yeah, you still hate turnovers though, Wade. Even if we will.
thought they had themselves a marvelous
You still like, damn! Come on now. You know better.
So the small things, offside and the kick.
What a save that was in this game. That could have been a big momentum changer right there. Things could have been different. You never know. It's a weird game, man. It's the little tiny things are usually what ends up swinging the game one way or another.
And they've got to make certain that they don't allow Plunkett and his Oakland Raiders to come down the field and get more points on the board. They've gotten back to within range now.
1 minute left in the half. Benershka will kick it again.
Benershka with the single bar.
From the receiver's perspective, Whittington gets another chance. Woo! He's down at the 20-yard line. And Edwards made the tackle again. Let's go to John Brody.
Let's go to John Brody.
Dick, we see, I mentioned Greg McCrary set it up. There's three wide receivers, Jefferson, Joyner, and Winslow on the same side of the field.
I'm glad you're enjoying it, Richard. Thanks for joining us. Everybody, thanks for joining me, my new and old. All of you, my band of pirates, thanks for joining me tonight on Raider Reaction Black Friday, Silver and Black Theater. Commish Jr. was here for most of the first half. He will be here again next week. As we continue to try to bring you the best Raider flavor, the best fan page out there.
On the ground to Whittington. To the 22. Ray Preston with a tackle. That fumble by Whittington on the kickoff return may have sobered the Raiders. Had they any thoughts of trying to march downfield quickly, you get the feeling when you
44 seconds on the clock.
You'd be better off just hanging on to it and run out the clock.
San Diego calling a timeout. They would like to force Oakland to deal with a fourth down situation if they can.
Guys, please, if you haven't liked the page, please like the page. Please follow the page. Please share the page. Help grow the audience. If you haven't left a review, please stop and leave a kind review if you so choose.
Field position can dictate.
But make sure you like, share, follow the page.
Had a couple of opportunities to start well within San Diego territory. Once on the 49 and once on the 20.
We're in the works for some other interviews.
Resulted in touchdown.
Some have our usual co-hosts on, and we're trying to improve the shows every week on Raider Reaction and bring you the best Raider content every single weeknight, as well as live on location for the games and at Raider events with Raider Booster Clubs.
San Jose, California, and follows her son by radio. And Jim says that Mom sometimes can't quite handle the pressure.
If you need the Raider news, we pretty much got it covered for you.
Get away from the sound on television or from the radio sound, but certainly, as any mother would, just pulling for her son to reach that goal of the Super Bowl.
7 for 9, 188 yards and 2 touchdowns. That's a pretty fair first half, wouldn't you say, Raider Nation? It's a pretty fair first half. For a guy who's not good enough to be in the freaking Hall of Fame.
That courage in the entire Plunkett family reflected in the young quarterback. Draw play to King.
King swings it out, but there's nothing there.
2-yard loss. Preston again made the stop.
Another timeout.
And a timeout called by San Diego to stop the clock. 30 seconds remaining in the first half. We'll be right back after these messages from the National Football League. Conference championship game here in San Diego.
37 seconds on the clock. 28 to 14.
San Diego has gotten one of those back. Third down and 10.
I think that was jukebox, maybe.
Chandler and Branch both.
That would be my dream come true.
King.
If I could get an interview with Tim Brown on Raider Reaction, my all-time favorite player,
Along with Glenn Edwards on the tackle.
that would be awesome.
Stopped again by the Chargers with 31 seconds left. That's their final timeout.
Lenny Dawson, a quick question for you. Anything that Oakland has done in this first half that has really surprised you or shocked you?
Well, I'll tell you, Merlin, I'm really surprised a couple of plays that Plunkett, he's a big play man. He came up with a couple of plays, some touchdown passes. But to Cliff Branch, it was 3rd and 20 on 2 occasions, and Plunkett came up with a throw right on the money that came up with a first down and kept those drives going, and they scored after that. So Plunkett is living up to his reputation as a big play quarterback.
There's his speedy receiver.
Absolutely, he's a big play quarterback. Should be Hall of Fame quarterback.
And on the second, take a short pass and use that blinding speed to race to a first down.
I have, Ryan, well, you guys have seen, well, some of you have seen, my extensive Raider card collection. I would put my Tim Brown card collection up against damn near anybody's. I have Tim Brown Notre Dame cards, so many rookie cards, autographed cards, game-worn jersey cards, football cards where they only produce 25 of them that are numbered and signed. I've got Tim Brown. I got a stack of Tim Brown cards and double sleeve top loaders that would make any Raider fan drool. I've bought lots of just hundreds of just Tim Brown cards. I have pretty much every. There's not too many Tim Brown cards I don't have, other than like crazy insert cards and the numbered autographs. I have a lot of them, but those are about impossible to get all of those. But I have an extensive collection.
It's going to be close. Sensational.
Which is why I'm sharing them with you guys in prize packs. I'm going through them all. I've got so many cards that I've got stacks of duplicates in mint condition and top loaders of like Woodson rookie cards. Some guys got some Napoleon Kaufman rookie cards and prize packs that went out. There were some Marinovich rookie cards. I mean, just a bunch of old Raiders rookie cards and Raiders from all eras: 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s.
He's going to a spot on the sideline.
So I've been collecting them for decades, so I'm going to share the wealth over months.
And the happy feet of Jefferson again. How difficult it must be to follow him. Fouts.
Oh, almost another one. We did not have a September prize pack because I wasn't sure what we were going to do. We're in the works for some. We've got some things in the works, so we will have a new Raider prize pack up for in the next month. When we get to October, I'll be coming out with details on that. Terry, Lines, and Jukebox all won the first 3. Lines actually got a double prize pack.
A long pass out of bounds for a field goal try. They have no timeouts to use. Ted Hendricks is playing shallow center field in the defense. Incomplete. Excellent defensive play.
Fouts still firing, man.
To jar the ball free.
Still firing.
3 seconds left.
Defensive backs need to react very quickly to the football. You're watching the quarterback often, although in a man-to-man situation, you play the receiver. You see Osteen there playing the receiver all the way, going right for the football. The Oakland Raiders, one of the few teams in football that still are in a basic man-to-man setup, and they'll challenge you. Interesting, the black and silver, they like to be different. One of the ways they are different.
You damn right we like to be different, Merlin Olsen. You damn right.
Burgess Owens is at the 5-yard line as they look for that long pass, and here it comes. Up for grabs. Incomplete. And that is the end of the first half in San Diego.
Well, that's it, Raider Nation. That's all you get. You got close, but you didn't quite make it. So we will be bringing you the second half of this great game. See the closeout finish next week on our next edition of Raider Reaction Black Friday Silver and Black Theater. Thank you for joining me. You'll be seeing me Sunday, live on location. Hype video will be dropping this weekend for week 4. Donkey Bowl 1. And then we'll be back again with our regular lineup all next week. Starting with Ghost of the Post on Monday, as me and Prime rip through all of the week 4 news. Thanks for joining me. As always, appreciate any second you spend with me. I'm out. Peace, love. Raider Nation.